Put your hands together for Claire Nolan! Yes, there will be music. Thank you. Hello! How's everyone? Hey, it's good to hear you. My name is Claire, and for those of you who don't know me, it is incredibly fucking late for me to be out tonight. Yes, it is. I am an administrator in an academic university, one of the best schools ever, and I am very rarely out at this hour of the day. And who the hell are all you people out drinking on a Tuesday night, huh? Have you no homes to go to? Because, dear God, I'm missing mine right now. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's really rare for me to be out at this hour of the day. It is now 9 o'clock at night. And normally at this time of the day, I am a closed bar of a woman. The shutters are down, the floor's a mess. I'm in bed, the makeup's off, everything's gone, you know, everything is hanging out, and there is nothing left for me to do. I'm like Mrs. Brown at this hour of the day. So it is really rare for me to be out tonight. So anyway, my name is Claire, as I said. I'm in a university, and I formally know nothing about research, and I know nothing about comedy. So being up here tonight doesn't sound like it's going to be a good idea. Yeah, okay. So it's a bit of a risk doing this, bit of a risk taking part in this. You know, it's a bit of a bucket list, and I've been planning it for quite some time. You know, making the list of all the things I want to do, getting flashes of inspiration, usually when I'm brushing my teeth, and then realizing this is not a gesture I should be making on a comedy stage. Yeah, step away. Oh God. So anyway, so the pressure is simply overwhelming, and I can't breathe. So everyone, let's just take a deep cleansing breath and let it out. You're doing great. One more. Perfect. Great. We're now in the Claire zone where anything can happen. So anyway, yeah, and I've no idea if this is a good idea. I've no idea if this is smart or all, because since my kid was born, I haven't been sure of a lot of things, because he's now 6 years old, and he only started sleeping through the night when he was about 4.5. So I've been suffering from sleep deprivation and slightly crankiness for quite some time. Yeah, I keep a pot of coffee in my office all the time, and it's just basically, it's me and my coffee, and there's at least one academic who comes in and says, "Can I have some?" And no, Mommy needs her coffee. Back away. Oh, did I overstate that? I'm sorry. Yes, I did. Okay. So anyway, to all of those women out there who haven't yet have children, let me say it right now, okay? You need to stop what you're doing, go out there and have kids straight away. Absolutely, okay? Absolutely. Changed my life. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You know, stop listening to me. Go out and get yourself sperm right away, okay? Okay, yeah. I didn't know I was a woman before. I thought it was a hatchback. There you go. But now all is clear. There you go. So now my life was empty. And do you know what? I actually I got that wrong. Before my life was empty. Now it is very, very, very full. Yeah, it's overwhelming. It's claustrophobic. Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about PhDs and the marvelous things that our fantastic PhDs in our school do, you know. And I see them coming in as an administrator, and it is very much like a romance when they start, because they say, I love this moment, I love this energy, I love this journey that I'm on. And just like a romance, the demands start to creep in, you know. They have to go abroad for conferences, to give papers to people who may not know or do not care about the subject that they dearly love. Yeah. Somebody's laughing very hard there, yeah. And then next thing you know, you're sitting in a hotel room feeling slightly soiled, wondering how it got to this. Oh, yeah. Let's talk later. And then there's the journals. You send off these words, they send off these words that are so important to them, that they focused on every single word, every single citation, the research that is so important on a topic that is crucial and a vocation in their heart, and they hear nothing. Nothing. He doesn't call. He doesn't write. And you're they're sitting there, wondering what the hell they did wrong. And then he rings and he says, I need you to change. And they're sitting there desperate for the validation. They go, yeah, I'll change. Give me your comments. Sure, anything at all. Just let me know. So they'll twist and turn themselves into things they didn't know they had to be to get where they needed to go for someone they're not sure they even liked anymore anyway. Yeah. And let's talk about the admins. You know. Your supervisor is the gatekeeper of your knowledge, but the admins, they hold the keys. They hold the keys, oh yeah. And they like that jangling sound, oh yeah. Yeah. Where you going there, missy? Huh? Think you're gonna get yourself a doctorate? Ooh, you gotta go through me first, huh? Yeah, we got one near where we work. And you can tell, you know, she's great with the male PhDs, but ooh, them ladies, they're uppity, you know. And she will make them work for every single little scrap of validation that system's going to throw at them. And we know that sometimes that validation for women isn't going to come quick and fast. And she's there to make sure that doesn't even come that quick and fast. Oh, yeah. So, we sure will. Yeah, for some of these ladies, there's no room on the broom. Nuh-uh. No way. Coven's full, ladies. Just work your way around it. So, and then there is the presentation of the work, the Fiverr, the ultimate climactic representation of the romance that these people are forced to go through. And I have a small school with a small cohort of students who I dearly like and love like family. And I don't mean the kind of family I have to explain miscarriages to at Christmas. No. Nor do I mean the Jobsworth who refused to help my mom and asked about the jewelry after she died. No, I do not. I mean those kind of people who you see suffer and you work through their validation and they do their damnedest day in, day out for something that they thought was going to be something. And it's now X plus X plus X. And they're doing their best. And you see them go through that Fiverr, you see them prepare for it, you see them work through the demands of a supervisor who may or may not know what they're doing. Hey, sometimes all a supervisor is a PhD a few years on. So they don't know what they're doing. And you see them go through that, and you see them seek that validation, and you watch them get that ready, and when that door closes on that Fiverr, you cannot be there for them. You can't. It is their quest. It's their journey. And they're like Daniel in the den, or Hercules in the stables. They got to do it by themselves. You know, they do. They got to do it by themselves. And when that door closes, they're kind of on their own. And when they're in there, you know, they are giving and giving and giving. And they're saying to themselves, these people are wearing me like a watch. They really are. And there's not that much you can do when they're in that moment. And I wish I could make it easier for them. Because I said they're like my family. No. They're people I care about. They're like my family. And I wish I could make it easier for them. I wish I could make it lighter for them. But it is their quest and their journey. But what I can do is I wrote a little song for them. Oh, God, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I wrote a song for them, and it's intended to be spiritual and beautiful and everything that they need at that exact moment. And I'm going to be floored by a mic here, I guess I am. And it is something that when you all face your Viva or your moment of difficulty, that you'll remember it as a point of spiritual growth and that people out there are hoping the best for you. And it's called, So We're In It for the Poontang. No, it's... It is not called So We're In It for the Poontang. Oh, God, this is going to floor me. I know it is. There we go. Now, it's called PhD Song. Yes, I brought notes. You'll bring notes in your Viva. Let's not judge. So here we are, a PhD song. It's not too depressing and it's not too long. You can work when you want, they're all Saturdays, but you realize you gotta work Saturdays. Oh, thank you. There you are, PhD song, second year along, you'd reach for a bong. Supervisor's a sadist. You don't feel love, please remember that these fuckers can be overrated. Thank you. Nearly there, guys. PhD, third year long. Research should be over. Writing all day long. Professor decides you gotta do it again. You're wondering if you should open a vein. Here it comes, guys. Big finish. PhD, final year. You've worked so hard. You deserve to be here. But the Fiverr is hard. Will you earn your degree? You're not sure. You're gonna have to wait and see. You're really not sure. You'll have to wait and see. No, don't give up yet. Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait and see. You won't give up yet, you'll have to wait and see. And what do you know? You've earned your PhD. We would be a fourth verse, but we ran out of funding. So thank you very much!